GLP-1, glucagon-like peptide 1, is a naturally occurring hormone in your body that helps to regulate blood sugar, appetite, and digestion. In the next 10 minutes, you will be introduced to a GLP-1 simple 12-week strength plan that will help you to lose fat without losing muscle and strength. You'll get exact protein targets and timing tips to manage side effects, which is included in the simple 12-week strength plan. So, you lose fat without losing strength. Keep watching to the end to find out how to get a done-for-you 12-week GLP-1 strength and nutrition companion plan with exact protein targets and training tracks. It calculates protein, structures your 12-week plan, tracks symptoms, and includes a grocery starter PDF to make shopping easy, plus more. There is a hidden danger most people don't talk about. It is the risk of losing precious muscle mass along with the fat. This is a critical issue, especially for those of us over 40. Losing muscle is not a minor detail. It is a serious threat to your long-term health, metabolism, and strength. The conversation around GLP-1 medications often focuses on the number on the scale. Doctors celebrate weight loss, and so do you. But we must ask, what kind of weight are you losing? Losing 10 pounds of pure fat is a win. Losing 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle is a major setback. This is called sarcopenic obesity. It can leave you weaker and with a slower metabolism. You become smaller but metabolically older. The good news? Muscle loss is not inevitable. GLP-1 medications are incredibly effective because they work on multiple fronts. They slow down how quickly your stomach empties, making you feel full for longer. They also send signals to your brain that reduce your appetite and cravings. The result is a significant and often rapid reduction in calorie intake. When you eat far fewer calories than your body burns, you lose weight. This is a simple law of energy balance. Your body needs to get energy from somewhere. Ideally, it would pull all of that energy from your stored body fat. Unfortunately, your body is not always that precise. When you are in a large calorie deficit, your body enters a state of high alert. It senses a potential famine. In this state, it looks for the most accessible energy sources. Body fat is one source, but muscle tissue is another. Your body sees muscle as metabolically expensive tissue. It requires calories just to exist. From a survival standpoint, breaking down some of that expensive muscle for energy is an efficient move. This process is called catabolism. Without a strong signal to preserve muscle, your body will readily sacrifice it, especially if you are not physically active. We are already fighting an uphill battle against age-related muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia, which can begin as early as our 30s, with muscle mass declining by about 3 to 8% per decade. A GLP-1 medication, combined with a low-calorie diet and no resistance training, can dramatically accelerate this process. You are essentially pouring gasoline on a fire that was already smoldering. The result is a rapid decline in strength, mobility, and metabolic rate, which makes long-term weight maintenance much harder. Therefore, we must be proactive. The medication controls appetite and calorie intake. That is its job. Your job is to provide two essential signals, sufficient protein and regular resistance exercise. Do not burn it for fuel. Successfully navigating weight loss with a GLP-1 drug comes down to 3 simple but non-negotiable strategies. Think of these as the 3 legs of a stool. If you remove any one of them, the stool will fall over. You must implement all 3 pillars consistently to get leaner and stronger, not just smaller and weaker. The first pillar is prioritizing protein. Protein is the single most important macronutrient for muscle preservation. Amino acids provide the raw materials to repair and maintain muscle tissue. In a calorie deficit, your body's protein needs increase. Some protein will be used for energy. Failing to eat enough protein is like giving a construction crew half the bricks. The second pillar is progressive strength training. Strength work is the signal that muscle is essential for survival. Lifting creates microscopic tears. The body repairs those fibers, making them stronger and more resilient. Without this stimulus, your body drops metabolically expensive muscle. Cardio is great for heart health but doesn't send the same muscle-preserving signal. The third pillar is strategic nutrient timing. Plan meals and workouts to manage GLP-1 side effects. This is where the GLP-1 simple 12-week strength plan will be effectively helpful. Time protein around workouts to maximize repair. Eat smaller, frequent, protein-rich meals to hit targets. Let's get specific. You need a clear, quantifiable target. 1 gram per pound of your goal weight, or at least 1.6 grams per kilogram. For example, 150 pounds means aim for about 150 grams of protein per day. Your needs are elevated right now. This target is your daily non-negotiable. You must hit this number every single day. That requires planning. Don't be passive about meals. Be intentional. Start with high-quality, lean protein sources. Chicken breast, turkey breast, tuna, salmon, cod, lean beef, eggs, egg whites, low-fat Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, whey protein powder, casein protein powder. These foods give the most protein for the fewest calories. Break your protein goal across several meals. If your target is 150 grams, aim for 4 meals of 35 to 40 grams each. That's much less daunting with a reduced appetite. Your second critical task is to engage in strength training at least 2 to 3 times per week. The goal here is simple. Get stronger over time. This concept is called progressive overload. Continually challenge your muscles to do more than they are accustomed to. You can do this by gradually increasing the weight you lift, the number of repetitions you perform with a given weight, or by improving your form and control. The gym provides a wide range of weights and machines that make progressive overload straightforward. Focus on compound exercises. These are movements that work multiple muscle groups at once. Squats, leg presses, deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, bench presses, dumbbell presses, overhead presses, dumbbell rows, seated cable rows, lat pull-downs. Aim for 2 to 3 challenging sets of 6 to 10 repetitions for each exercise. Difficult, but with good form. If you prefer to work out at home, you can achieve the same results with minimal equipment. A set of adjustable dumbbells or a few resistance bands can provide everything you need. Build around compound movements. Dumbbell goblet squats, push-ups, on your knees if needed, dumbbell rows, dumbbell overhead presses, Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells, with bands, squats, rows, chest presses, and pull-aparts. The principle of progressive overload still applies. Move to a heavier band, do more reps, or slow the movement. What matters is that you show up 2 to 3 times per week, every week, and challenge yourself. 30 to 45 minutes is plenty. Remember, you're training for strength and preservation, not for bodybuilding. The goal is to send the signal. This is an appointment with yourself that you cannot miss. Managing GLP-1 side effects is crucial for staying on your plan. Many people get the strongest side effects 24 to 48 hours after their weekly injection. Plan for that. Schedule injections on days when lower appetite or mild nausea is least disruptive, Friday evening or Saturday morning. So peak effects often fall over the weekend. Avoid injecting the day before a demanding workout. On very low appetite days, focus on liquid nutrition and smaller, more frequent meals. Protein shakes are invaluable here. A shake is easy to get down and delivers concentrated protein without feeling overly full. Small solid options help too. Cup of Greek yogurt, hard-boiled egg, small portion of cottage cheese. The goal is to hit your protein target even if calories are lower. Don't force large meals when nauseous. Listen to your body, but prioritize protein in small, manageable doses. Schedule workouts when you generally feel best, morning or lunchtime. Have a small, easily digestible meal 60 to 90 minutes before training. Protein shake with a banana, or a small bowl of oatmeal with protein powder. Post-workout nutrition matters, but don't rush. The 30-minute anabolic window is overstated. A protein-rich meal within a few hours is a good rule. Integrate training and meals into a weekly schedule that works with your body. This 12-week plan is designed to be simple, sustainable, and effective. It's a full-body routine to be performed 2 times per week on non-consecutive days, like Monday and Thursday, for example. For the first 4 weeks, focus on mastering form. Use a light weight that allows you to complete all repetitions, feeling challenged, but not struggling. In weeks 5 through 12, apply progressive overload by gradually increasing the weight or by increasing the number of reps. Always prioritize perfect form over heavy weight. This plan can be adapted for a gym or a home setting. During weeks 1 to 4, your foundation phase, perform each workout twice a week and rest for 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Here is your exercise lineup. Goblet squats, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Leg press, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Push-ups, 3 sets of as many reps as possible. Dumbbell bench press, 3 sets of as many reps as possible. Dumbbell rows, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per arm. Dumbbell overhead press, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Planks, 3 sets, holding each for 30 to 60 seconds. Weeks 5 through 8, the progression phase, add a small amount of weight or 1 to 2 reps. Goblet squats or leg press, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, use heavier weight than before. Push-ups or dumbbell bench press, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Dumbbell rows, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per arm, increase the weight. Dumbbell overhead press, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with increased weight. Introduce Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with light dumbbells. Weeks 9 through 12, the strength phase. Focus on lower reps with challenging weight. Goblet squats or leg press, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, heaviest weight yet. Dumbbell bench press, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, increase the weight. Dumbbell rows, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps per arm with a challenging weight. Dumbbell overhead press, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, push for a new strength personal record. Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, continue increasing weight. This simple plan, executed consistently, is more than enough to protect your muscle while you lose weight. Please consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new exercise program. Knowing you need to eat more protein is one thing. Knowing what that looks like on a plate is another. Let's make it tangible. Here is a simple, delicious, high-protein meal example. This power bowl is perfect for lunch or dinner. It can be customized based on your preferences. This single meal can provide around 50 grams of high-quality protein. For your protein base, choose one of the following: 6 ounces of grilled diced chicken breast, 6 ounces of baked salmon, baked cod, 7 ounces of 93.7 lean ground turkey, 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. For your carbohydrate source, use half a cup of cooked quinoa or half a cup of cooked brown rice. For healthy fats and fiber, add a quarter of an avocado, sliced, 1 to 2 cups of mixed greens or spinach. Add half a cup of mixed vegetables, bell peppers, cucumbers, or broccoli. For the dressing, mix olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Start with greens, add your grains, top with protein, arrange avocado and veggies, then drizzle. Build meals around a substantial protein source. It is essential to set realistic expectations for your journey. While on a GLP-1 medication and in a calorie deficit, your primary goal is muscle preservation, not necessarily significant muscle growth or hypertrophy. While some new lifters may build a small amount of muscle while losing fat, body recomposition. The main victory is ending your weight loss phase with the same or nearly the same amount of muscle you started with. This is a huge win. It means the vast majority of your weight loss was fat. Your weight on the scale may not drop as quickly as someone losing both fat and muscle, and that is actually a good thing. A pound of muscle is denser and takes up less space than a pound of fat. You may notice your clothes getting looser and your measurements shrinking even when the scale is moving slowly. You will look leaner, more toned, and more athletic. Pay more attention to how your clothes fit, how you look in the mirror, and your strength in the gym than the number on the scale. You should absolutely expect to get stronger. You will see a noticeable increase in the weight you can lift and the reps you can perform. It is tangible proof your plan is working. Strength is a key biomarker of health and longevity. Ultimately, arrive at your goal weight stronger and more capable with a higher metabolic rate that makes maintenance easier. You are not just losing weight, you are building a foundation for a healthier, more active future. This is the true measure of success. You now have the fundamentals and a solid 12-week plan to protect your muscle while using GLP-1 medications. To provide ongoing support, I created the GLP-1 Strength and Nutrition Companion. It goes deeper. Expanded programs for different goals, a complete exercise video library, a detailed nutrition guide with extensive food lists and more high-protein recipes, plus strategies to break through stalls and handle social events and dining out. If you are ready to maximize results and protect your muscle, grab the GLP-1 Strength and Nutrition Companion. It calculates protein, structures your 12-week plan, tracks symptoms, and includes a grocery starter PDF to make shopping easy plus more. There's a core and a pro tier. Link will be in the description and will be pinned in the comments section. Available in US and Canada. Checkout in Canadian. Your card will auto-convert the exchange rate. Explore the GLP-1 Strength and Nutrition Companion today and invest in your long-term strength and health. Subscribe to Nutrition Wolf for more over 40 strength and nutrition guides. Next video, what's in my GLP-1 friendly cart grocery haul secrets? See you there. The information provided in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a professional before starting any new or making any significant changes to your habits or lifestyle. It's crucial to make informed decisions under the guidance of professionals. Remember, there isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, and sometimes what works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, use this information as a starting point. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, take action today for a healthier tomorrow, and in the meantime, keep an eye out for my next upcoming video.